Hey there, it's Rachel with Rachel Freebear Fitness. I wanted to do a video series on the importance of hydration because I know that I'm not always on point with drinking as much water as I know I need to be, and I thought that I could share with you guys what I know about it, and if you're not on track, that maybe we can work on our water game together. So in this series, I want to talk about how much water you should be drinking and what goes into figuring out that number, the benefits of staying hydrated, the signs of dehydration. I want to give you some simple habits that you can incorporate into your day to help you drink more water. And then at the end of the series, I want to give you some recipes that you can try out. And this is going to be for people who just don't like water or you just want to spice things up a little bit. So, how much water do you need? We're continuously losing water throughout the day, whether that be through urination, sweat, or even through the act of breathing. We lose a little bit of water there. And we need to replace that every day. So a general rule of thumb that I like to follow is to take your body weight in pounds, divide that in half, and then that's the number of ounces you need to drink every day. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you'd cut that in half to 100, and you would need to drink 100 ounces every day. But the amount of water each person needs isn't as cut and dry as that, and there's other factors that go into it as well. And that could be, age and gender, for example. So somebody who's elderly or an infant or toddler is not going to need as much as an adult would. So that's going to affect your number. Other things that'll affect it are things like climate conditions, clothing that you're wearing, the intensity and duration of any intense activities you're doing, like exercise or just work activities. If it's hot out or you're going to be doing any intense physical activity, you'll want to increase your water intake. Likewise, anyone who sweats more in general is going to want to drink more water than someone who doesn't. Something else that goes into it are certain medical conditions such as diabetes or heart disease. And if you have those, that may mean that you need to drink more water. Also, people with high concentrations of sodium in their sweat need to be careful about trying to avoid dehydration. And some medications can also cause your body to lose more fluid. So if you are on any medications or have some kind of medical condition, please consult with your doctor, because I am not a doctor. But talk with your doctor to see how much water you should be taking in. And if you find that you've gotten off track or you know you're not drinking as much water as you should be, what I recommend that you do is to start gradually building up to that full amount. So start with half the amount and increase as you can. And you'll also notice that you'll be rushing off to the bathroom more. And don't worry, it's actually good for your body. It's allowing your body to do what it needs to flush out toxins. And the good news is that it's just a phase. And once your body gets used to more liquids going in, you won't have to rush to the bathroom as much. And I'll get into that more later in the series, so hang in there. But now that you know how much to drink, we'll talk about the benefits of why you need to stay hydrated in the next video in this series. I just want to thank you so much for tuning into this video, and I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you soon.